If you see me at CES, this is how I'll be looking right back at you. Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine, Think Magazine, put in a geek you got. Geekazine, of course, youtube.com/Geekazine. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video once you've watched some of it, and of course, hit that little bell and let you know when the next video comes out. Today I'm showing you my CES gear. Of course, I go to the Consumer Electronics Show every single year. This is my 9th year as Geekazine. It's a big show, lots of exhibitors, lots of booths, lots of content, and I'm ready for it. And I made some purchases this year to really get ready for 2018 CES action. I'm going to show you my gear right here, right now, what I'm going to be using while I'm there. First of all, I want to let you know, hey, you can follow me over on Twitter, you can follow me over on Facebook, just look Geekazine, there you go. Like I said, the notification bell will let you know when new videos come out. And then of course, drop me a line if there's anything that you want me to look at. We've got a great year and a new edition for CES 2018. I will not be going solo this year. My friend Martine Paris will be joining me. You might have seen her and some of the other works that she's done on the web, from PWC videos in years past to doing a lot of work in the music scene, and she's a great addition for this as we're adding music tech into Geekazine as well as consumer tech and auto tech. So lots of cool stuff. Now let's take a look at this camera here, because you're thinking this is a beast, and in all reality this is usually the camera that I've brought. So many years I've used this camera, but as you can see, this is just a little bit bigger. AX700 4K consumer camera here, and of course I've put it onto a full rig so you can get as the maximum amount of interview time going. We'll start with this one, and like I said, it's the 4K FDR AX700, and it also connects up to my smartphone, so I can take a photo or I can take a video in up to 4K resolution. What we've got on this camera, we'll take a look. Of course, we got the Rode here, which is my go-to mic. You see, it's backwards, and the reason why I'm going to have this like this is so I can actually talk from behind the camera as I'm talking to the people. As you can see, it's hooked up to this Sony box right here. We'll talk about it in a second. We've got the newer CN160 light system up on top to illuminate when we need to brighten up the room. And we are hooked up onto the Cam Caddy, which is something that I got at VidCon. It is a stabilizer for your camera, and of course has the ability to connect up more than one device. It's a little bit heavier, but not much. I mean, I'm holding this pretty well, but I can also rest this kind of on my shoulder like this. So I don't need the tripod if I'm doing any type of interviews. Of course, I've got the tripod mount on the bottom, and I'll be using my Sanui, and it's more of a monopod than a tripod, but it will be a great way to set the camera down while we talk with the people at the Consumer Electronics Show. I did an upgrade on my microphone system and went all digital with the Sony URX P03D, which is a dual receiver. So I can actually hook up my lavalier and my handheld mic once I have this. But the best part about this is I can also hook up this microphone that I'm using right now, which is a headset microphone, and put it on my person to do one-on-one interviews and have 2 channels of recording. The best part about this pack is I can hook up a camera mic to it. So if I'm behind the camera, I don't need to have the headset on. I don't need to be running the wireless battery. I can just turn this puppy on and ask questions. 3-4 channels worth of audio. So if I end up having to have the 2 guests on there, I can actually set that up that way as well. But it's mostly set up for a 2-person system in front of the camera. Like I said, it's the newer 160, which is a pretty good light. I've used this light for many, many years. I've got a nice little video on how you can use that in your studio. But, you know, $35 plus the $20 battery, and the light goes on forever and ever and ever. Of course, you can see the brightness right there, so as it's shining on you. But the best part is this is all going to be in 4K, and all the videos will be post-produced as quickly as possible. Of course, when you're doing a lot of video, You're going to have a lot of, you'll need a lot of time to actually produce them. So I'm planning to get as many videos as possible. So lots of content coming out in the month of January for Geekazine. Then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to use this same rig at the North American Music Merchants, or Winter NAMM Show 2018, where they show off the newest of the technology and products in music, and I'm going to be there doing as much music tech as possible. So lots of cool stuff coming out over at Geekazine, and with the help of Martine at CES, it should be an awesome time, and we should get a lot of content. Check it all out. Stay on Geekazine.com. Remember, YouTube.com/Geekazine. That little bell notification that a new video comes out, and come soak it up. Of course, you'll also be able to catch it on iTunes, as well as Geekazine always does. And like on Geekazine Twitter handle, Facebook Geekazine, that's where all the photos will start to show up. Instagram's Geekazine. We will see you on January 7th for CES 2018 with my new rig. Got any questions on the gear? We got links in the show notes of all the gear that I'm going to use at the show. Until next time, you guys geek out and take care.